forget that when you remove it, this stuff makes these things explode. So I'm just going for the next one, thinking everything's okay. And then all of a sudden... yeah. That's exactly what happens. And over here... eventually we can get our next... hopefully remember this time to actually leave. Okay, no, I don't leave. I gotta get out of there. I don't seem to learn that lesson very much, do I? Like, how'd that happen? So, hello everybody and welcome back to No Man's Sky on a frozen planet with a frozen screen. No, we're not getting a blue screen of death. This is a blue screen of ice. And anyways, so we are just waiting around right now, and we're gonna call we already called our starship, and we're going to take off. And I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Now, I will make a note that this particular video, these last 2 hours, which we are technically, it says hour 9, this is actually hour 10, labeled hour 10, but this actually is hour 9, because that's where we ended with the whole ice thing, so I kind of screwed up my labeling process when I was like editing the footage together, and so this is technically our second to last hour now, and this should be the hour, in theory, where we get our thing that fly. We get our freighter. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think of. We get our freighter. So, just listening for something. I think my thing was making a. Well, it doesn't matter really. Anyways, so here we are, and we're going down into a cave of wonders, where we'll find this. There's these pillars that contain cobalt, which you find, I think, pretty much any cave you can find those cobalt pillars. So and right now we're looking at this escalator. I deleted them instead of activating them like I should have. I deleted them. I bought 2 upgrade shards and I just deleted them. Oh, jeez. You know when they say hindsight is 20/20, well, that goes for regrettable hindsight too. I guess I was just too tired and I wasn't thinking at the time, because I'm like, I spent a lot of money on getting those, or a lot of nanites, whatever I spent, on getting those upgrade things for my suit, and then I just got rid of them. I just totally got rid of them. So I could have got like 3 upgrade slots, but it's like, nope. Alright, so, hang on, I'm gonna get up here, at least get this technology module, because that's what we needed. In order to get the Geo Bay, we need to get 2 more technology modules, or at least 8. But we probably could get as much as we actually can get. Our life support system is now at 50%, and I believe what I'm trying to do right now is getting some oxygen over to our life support system. Or maybe I'm just looking for more buried technology modules. Yep, that's what I'm doing. But we'll do it the fast way and just get our ship and fly over there, because I don't want to waste any time. We've already wasted enough time in this series. I don't want to keep wasting any more. Hop on in, and away we will go. So I had a little bit of a nap. Hopefully I'm a little more rested and ready to go. We'll just see what happens, you know. That's the reality. Just gotta play it by ear. I do know that I'm down. Either way, I'm down to the last 2 hours, so hopefully I can finish this all tonight. I'd be really happy to finish this all tonight, and then I can just slowly but surely start editing the videos together. Because I can do that anytime, but I need a very specific set of circumstances to record. So, let's go ahead and get this buried technology module. See how much we get from this one. And, okay, I'm pretty sure at some point, too, there's like, you get to a bottom layer and I just can't get through. And I don't know why. I don't know if I need like an even more advanced terrain lasers or something. But for some reason, I just can't get through. So. What are we doing now? I mean, I know our general mission is to get more salvage data. And in order to do that, we need more and more technology. Boy, these bird things, if only I could scan them. So. What if I jumped on top of my starship? Would that give me enough height to scan them or not? I don't know. It may and it may not. Hang on a second. I'm still at 6. Okay. But I mean, honestly, now I think about it, I don't want the thing to go too much yellow because I'm going to make it bigger and then that's going to potentially push it into the red. And that's not what we want. It's hard for me to really come to grips that, you know, the green on my microphone, because my microphone got an LED display that shows your volume level basically, and with green being good, yellow being a little danger zone, and red is where you don't want to see. Red means you're peaking, and it's starting to sound like you're recording in a bathroom. And I'm just trying to come to terms with, okay, I want to see green and maybe a little yellow, but we do not want to see any red. For some reason, I got in me that is like, no, I need to see some yellow. There has to be some yellow there. It's like, it doesn't have to be. Anyways, my ranting aside, let's just continue on with getting these buried technology modules. This frozen, icy planet is cold as my heart. No, that's not true. But anyways, we'll just... I know, though, I'm pretty sure that we'll eventually get to a point where we're trying to get one of these buried technology modules, and it's like under like an ice layer we can't break through. I don't know really what happens or why that happened, but I'm pretty sure that does happen at some point. So don't mind this like graphical glitch, because apparently we're looking through the ice. But so now we got some more nanites. Yay! Again, the best way is to farm them, but we need our own Sentinel ship for that. We don't have that. So. On our way for another buried technology module. Not quite sure what we're up to now, but I know that's pretty much our mission today. I mean, this whole episode, I'm not sure exactly what happened. I'm pretty sure towards the end of this episode, we get to, well, by the end of this hour, quote unquote, you know, when we finish up this folder, we will have our own freighter, in theory. I'm not sure what I did for the last one, or it is the next hour that we get our own freighter. But I know it does. We're going to get our own freighter pretty soon. Fortunately, it's not going to be as good as the freighter as I want. For some reason, my second freighter and both my saves have always ended with me getting the exact same capital ship kind of freighter. It's like, yeah, I wait for the better ship and it's the exact same one, and it's not the best looking one. So now we're gonna go up here, and now it's really cold. We got an extreme storm going on. Oh, but now we got electrical disturbances. An ice electrical storm. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty scary. Yeah, I probably want to get my ship. Let's just get our ship. Land already. I need to get in my ship before I become barbecue. I don't want to become barbecue. There's my ship. All right, we'll just go ahead and wait. Let our things charge up and see what we could do. All right. Yeah, that's a good idea. I should have done that earlier. I don't know why I waited until now to do it, but... Okay. This isn't going to last, but we're only 170... We're not that far from it. We might be able to get to it if we run and we hurry. We can get to it before all our suit runs out of shield. Come on, let's go. Get the right train rails there. Yeah, that's what we want. I can probably just shoot the ground now. And here we go. Alright. There we go. Alright, we'll just go ahead and wait the storm out, or maybe I'm too impatient and I'll just go anyways. Nope. I like to think I could be smarter, but no, I'm trying to get as much building technology modules. So. That is what I am trying to do. Alright. Still got plenty of cobalt. For some reason I got like that magnetized super cobalt or whatever. I don't know. Again, I still don't know why I made that, but I did. So whatever, we'll just run over here and get this one. I think we're gonna have, by the end, we're gonna have a lot of very technology module. We're gonna have a lot of salvage data. Which is, and honestly, if you know, when I do my practice, my quote-unquote practice playthrough, when I do that, I think one thing I'm going to focus on earlier on it in the earlier game is just getting all the very technology modules out of the way. So, because then I wouldn't have to be spending like half. Then I'd be able to just get everything unlocked instead of being like, well, I don't have this, I don't have this, I don't have that, and I don't have that. It's like, well, now I just got everything. Come on, ship, land. I think I was just like drops right in front of him. Hurt us. So yeah, it's at 50%. So go ahead and fly back over this way. Land. Maybe in front of this tree. Boy, it's extreme weather really isn't helpful. Yeah, our thermal protection is falling. Actually, the storm will let up at some point. Right. And, oh, knowledge stone. Probably should go to that knowledge stone. Let's go see what knowledge can we gain from the knowledge stone. The word Viking is Viking. So. Olash made it stone resonate. 2 dozen come by on it. Their strength. I will accept the knowledge. The Viking. I literally. You have learned the Viking word for Viking. It literally is just that. Man, I really wish. Either way, the word for Viking is Viking. Can you believe it? It's like, what's the Spanish word for taco? Oh. Okay, yeah, that was actually from a Looney Tunes show. Well, that was referencing a Looney Tunes bit, but this might be it. This might be the one where I tried going, and I just couldn't get to. Yeah, right here. See, for some reason, I just couldn't go any lower, and I don't know why. It's right there. It's literally right there, but I can't go any lower. So, wasn't able to get that one. I don't. It must be like a more powerful laser or something. I'm not sure, but it's just not going any lower. So, I really wish I had an explanation. And if you know why, go ahead and leave it in the comments, because I'd actually really like to know. Probably just need a more powerful laser or something like that. I don't know. Maybe an upgrade. I just don't know why they say, here it is, but you can't get it, so... Now I'm kind of stuck here. I can't seem to get out, so... We got a couple of vortex cubes. Some damaged machinery. See what that'll give us. Another vortex cube. And some nanites. Yay. Go ahead and get rid of that. Don't need it. And, well, now instead we'll just make terrain instead. So. Okay, that actually, I thought the game froze, the video froze for a second there. Okay, we just gotta launch our way up and out. Alright. This is what we need to do. We need to go up and out, and we didn't go high enough. Don't worry, we'll get out of this cave eventually. We're not gonna be stuck here the whole time. working our way out, and there's a million red dots flying around because we haven't scanned those yet. So we're gonna eventually gonna break through. Yeah, we did it. It's just all a lie. Oh, it feels like Minecraft when you're trying to get out of a cave and it's just like, please, just let me see the surface. Very good. There we go. Oh, this would be a good chance for me to scan these flying things. They're literally right over me. Maybe it does. Alright. But I don't think I did scan them because my mind is focused on doing get damage desire more buried technology. Hopefully it didn't just send me back to the same one. Alright, launch thruster's getting low, but we can eventually get there. Alright. If we end up at the same one, we're gonna be so pissed. So we'll find out. Again, like I said, just like in a horror movie, this is a video. I can yell at the screen all I want, but I can't change the outcome of what actually happens. Like, when I go ahead and delete data, navigational data, that would lead me to suit upgrades. I don't need this. What do I need this for? So... Alright. We got another salvage data. And... good time to scan these in. Alright, continuing on to the next very technology. We could fly there, but we'll just go by foot. It's only 200 something away. And look, there's what was that? Something right behind us. I'm not gonna check. There's some sodium, there's dense carbon, basic stuff. Not like anything super crazy. Sodium over here. Always good to pick up sodium. Then another buried technology module. Let's hope we can actually get it this time, rather than just come across the ice area for some reason we couldn't get through. I don't know what happened there, but whatever. Alright, here we go. We're gonna go in and get this buried technology module. And we're almost there. Come on. There we go. Alright, got another one. I don't know what we're up to right now. I know at some point I do check, but obviously not right now. Let me see. We're up to we're 30 out of 30 actually. We're actually gonna start a new slot because we got that much salvage data. And I don't think I really paid attention to it. I'm just like, let's get more technology module. I'm pretty sure I noticed it when I realized that I used up a new slot because I have so much stuff. So, all right, yeah, we need to recharge this, and it's recharged. All right, let's go. Let's move on forward instead of reverse. Yeah. Atlas Pass version 1. Oh, we still need to make an Atlas Pass. Ugh. I didn't want that sodium anyways, so... And we're out of... Yeah, this is probably where I realized that, hey, I got enough. Hopefully this is where I realized. Did I get it? Hopefully this is where I realized that, hey, I got enough. We can just take off. So, summon our ship. It's gonna land a foot-inch from us. Oh, great. We need more fuel for our thruster, but we got plenty of that, so. And we'll take off. Heading off to the space anomaly as soon as I managed to take off. There you go. I don't know what was going on there. So. And to the sky! Yeah, I don't know what just happened there. I don't know why I was still in the planet. I don't know how I was able to use a pulse jump. Either way, we're trying to get to the space anomaly. Anomaly. I don't know. I can't say the word. Hopefully we can just get there without any interruptions. It's only 30 seconds. I don't want no special points of interest or anything like that. We don't need to be any more distractions. We have a mission and we know what we want to do. Oh. Look at time, about 10 minutes left. 10 minutes left. Come on, let's get there already. And we're there. Okay. Alright, now I'm gonna go ahead and just come. Well, I'll see if we talk to the guy or not. If we do, I'll just cut it out. I know the thing is loading really slowly. That's just like I said, it's just the fact that I'm using an external hard drive. That's why that's happening. Hopefully, I'll eventually be able to get a external an internal SSD with an external cover that I can use for gaming specifically. Still have. Alright, we got that. Trying to figure out. I don't really know what I'm looking for, really. I know at some point I got to, at some point, I just gotta, like, get rid of one of these. Repaired that component. We still need other things, a lot of other things. What I'm trying to say is one day I'm going to repair all this stuff so I can delete it and put my own things in there. But for right now, we'll just have to keep moving on. Just keep moving forward. Try getting more and more data, which we can then use to upgrade our stuff. More blueprints so that we can build more stuff. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know what I'm talking about. I just want this to be over. I'm tired of doing No Man's Sky. But, so, at least want to get, like, my freighter or something cool to happen instead of just like, oh, I got salvage data. I don't know. That's probably going to be the name of the episode or something along of, like, the data miners or something like that. Let's see. We don't want storage units. You want. We can get that one at least. Come on. I know what I need to buy. I don't want to be wasting all my money on other things. Okay, come on. I need to get to the. That's still not it. It's here somewhere. No. I don't know where I'm trying to look. I think maybe at this point I'm actually trying to look up in my phone where the Nalaton Bay is in this whole list. It's under structures or what, because I can't seem to find it. Okay, so primitive, not allied, stone, nope. Keep going. There eventually. Am I stopping? There's all these small things. Wall screen. Okay, we got a blueprint for a wall screen, but we really need one. Okay, we got that. Okay, so we can actually start building aquatic stuff. Come on, please tell me Gotta leave at least 8 so I can buy the... Let's not buy this. Come on, I know... I'm just saying, I'm hoping... I don't need any of this. What I need is the bay for the Nautilus. Nautilin. Whatever that thing's called. Here. Nope. Hang on. We'll find it. Nautilin chamber. Yay, we got it. And we can go ahead and buy that too. Alright. Okay, we got ourselves a Nautilin chamber. Which means we can start building ourselves the Nautilus. So that thing and the Nautilin chamber. So good, which means we can finally build ourselves a little submarine. Fortunately, like I said, the big super deep oceans are all in the purple star systems and not in the ones we're currently at. So it's going to be a while before we can actually go to those super deep oceans that we've seen in the World Part 2 update. Oh, and here I'm heading to the wrong ship because I'm looking for my old one. I'm like, oh, there's a starship. Oh, wait, mine's over here. So... Alright, we're going to be heading out and on our way. 5 minutes left. What will we do in those 5 minutes? I am honestly not too sure. Someone's installing a mission, but I don't care. Just want to move forward. Onward. Want to get to... We could... Oh, please don't tell me I spend the rest of the time on... Well, we only have 5 minutes. This is where I might have figured out what gold nuggets are finally for. Hopefully I do. We'll find out in a minute. Like I said, I just wanna finish this up. Not that I'm gonna finish this up and I'll never play No Man's Sky again. It's just that I really would like to move on to some other games, especially Subnautica. It has been too long since the last time I played Subnautica. And I want to make progress. I want the people to think that I didn't just abandon the game. I didn't abandon the other games. I just have this gigantic thing I'm doing. I think edit. But I will put it together. And I'm probably thinking about just uploading it all at once, or uploading episode by episode. Rather, I was gonna wait and just try to upload it all at once. But you know what? It'd probably be a lot easier on me just to upload every episode by every episode until I'm done. That way I can just slowly but surely make room on my hard drive for, other recordings that aren't this game. Oh, yeah, see, I told you we had that. If you look to the left, we have these big electrical storms going on. I was talking about that earlier, and that's definitely something that's really cool. I wouldn't want to fly into that, even though I don't know. That could just be a skybox type thing, but... Heading over to the space station now, for some reason. I have no idea why we're going to the space station, but we'll find out in a second, won't we? We're there in 3, 2, 1. Then we'll fly inside, and then maybe... okay, we got 3 more minutes, so we're definitely going to do something else. Maybe buy a wiring looms or something? Sell some things that we don't need? I don't know. Not sure. But we're at the space station. The cyberpunk color space station. And now we wait to see what happens next. Now, if I know myself, what we've been doing this whole time is just go ahead and sell something or buy a wiring loom. I really think, if anything, we're here to buy a wiring loom. There we are, wiring loom, right there. It's the only thing I could think about actually having to buy. Maybe not. I have no idea what I'm doing. I guess we're selling instead. Wait, why does it give me all stuff I can sell? Yeah, anomaly detector. Definitely don't need that for anything. But we got a lot of units for it, so. Alright. Huh? And tritium hypercluster. I could sell those for like 100,000. Those tritium hyperclusters I got. Oh, not the Starship battery. And there we go. Alright, well, maybe it's the next episode where I finally find the use of the gold nuggets. I know I do at some point. I just don't remember exactly when. Either way, we're heading off back into the asteroid belt, where I'm guessing we're about to do some mining. Yep. Fortunately, though, in a few seconds, it will be the end of the video anyway, so... thank you guys for joining me for this episode of, salvage data collecting, and, I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. See you then. Hello everybody, and welcome back to No Man's Sky. In the last episode, we spent half the episode just getting freaking every single salvage data we could. We looked over several hundred, and here it is, finally, when I find the use of gold nuggets, and how fast I can get. Look how much gold we're getting, just with like 9 of these gold nuggets. This would have been so much easier had I realized this earlier, but I didn't, and yeah, 501 gold. Do you realize how many Starship batteries we can make with 501 gold? Okay, just watch this. Like, yes. So finally, the moment has happened. I finally figured out how to use gold nuggets. Again, I think the main problem is I thought that you had to put them in a refiner. I didn't realize you just hold X and all of a sudden, bam, you get gold nuggets. And I think the only reason I even figured it out is because I was trying to delete them. And instead of deleting it, it's like, oh, you can just go ahead and make these into gold. It's like, yeah, look at that. We're on 25, 26, 28 gold nuggets. And I think maybe we'll just go around and maybe get, get more. No. But yeah, 28 is more than enough, especially with this ship. And yeah, because I think we only used up, what, like maybe 6, taking on the last Sentinel capital ship. Yeah, we only used up like maybe 6 of them. And now we're going into a big storm that's actually scaring me quite a bit. But it's okay. We will survive. I think, honestly, I only go up to maybe like 30. And that's, man, this is like a gold-rich zone, too. So I'm gonna have to remember that, though. You get gold nuggets. If you get like 10 gold nuggets, you're in business. Oh, great. Of course there's a hostile scan. Emergency comms established. Let's see what they go to say. Pathetic overlord. Your units are we shall fire. Pay your pathetic crap will burn. Nah. Foolish interloper. Foolish interloper. No. Foolish hostile ship. Foolish pirate. You have no idea what you're getting yourselves into. I am known as the Pirate Destroyer, and I will eliminate you and your little friends soon enough. You will rule the day, and you decided to take me on. You might have your fancier shields or whatever, but know that I have a better ship. Way better than you can possibly imagine. So go ahead, fire your puny, pathetic lasers upon me, and see what you can do. Yes, boom! Now I'll take care of your little friends as well. Your little pathetic, useless ships who dare want to interfere on my space? Foolish indeed. You're not worrying me at all. Look at that. Even with just a plasma beam, I'm doing so much. And we say goodbye to friend number 2, and we'll get rid of friend number 3. He still thinks he can take me down, even though I easily took care of his last friends. I won't even need to use a Starshield battery to get rid of you. There. You are so pathetic. So... Now, I could also be playing this on like easy mode or something like that, but still. Did I increase my standing by like 2? That'd be pretty awesome. And we can go ahead and craft, well, at least one more. We get one more and I think we'll be good. So, Our shields will eventually recharge, so I'm not too worried about it. No sense of wasting a starship battery, yeah. Yeah, so let's see. We destroyed 30 starships. And my Viking race went up too, I thought. So it should say that. Oh, there's like space jellyfish. You see that? Ooh, that's cool. Cool. I like the idea. I like the idea of space jellyfish. I like the idea of space thunderbolts. I just like the idea of space in general. I mean, that's what I always loved about this game. I always, and I said this before, I'll say it again. I've always preferred space games over over fantasy games any day. Don't get me wrong. I am getting into like D&D and stuff like that. I'm getting into Critical Role, and I love that show. It's hilarious. It's very creative. It's very funny, and it's one of my favorite things on YouTube, Spotify, wherever I want to listen in or watch it. It is really good, but I still would rather have, given the choice, I'd rather have space. And there actually is a D&D campaign out there. I've still yet to start listening to it. It's called The Homebrew, but apparently it's exactly that, where it's a D&D, where it's D&D, but they reskinned it as a giant space opera, and that just sounds awesome. But now we're gonna go ahead and head over to Waterworld. For what reason? Oh yeah, we gotta build the Nautilin chamber. That's our mission. That's really what we're actually trying to do. So, and we got our activated copper. We got our glitching going on. Can't really fix much else around here yet. We just anomaly was detected, but we decided to not look into it. So instead, gonna head to our planet and deal with the frame rate issues. But again, I'm doing this on a regular, old hard drive instead of SSD like I should be doing it. So that's why I'm getting so many lag issues. Either way, we are here to build a Nautilin chamber. We need metal plating, crystal sulfide, and salt. Which we don't have any. We have, I think, one crystal sulfide thing, but we need 4 of them. So, craft metal plating. Okay, well, easily do that. Missing components. Okay, so at this point, it probably would behoove me. Well, we recharge our shield first. Well, it would have been a much better idea simply to go to Ferrite Planet and get all the ferrite I needed there. But instead, we'll just head over to another planet that is more like ferrite. This planet will do. This one over there. All right. Okay, wait. I'm just waiting for us. Yeah, I know we need metal plating. We're gonna head over to Benzite Delta. Well, that's the frozen planet, actually. Maybe the one beyond this planet. Maybe this planet. Where am I heading towards? Actually, maybe this is the one where I finally realized, like, oh crap, I want ferrite. And right now we want to head towards our actual base. Alright. We get there in about 4 seconds. Okay. Go ahead and land on our little island. The ultimate water world, which still is nothing compared to the gigantic ocean. The super deep water planets that we get in the purple star systems. We're not there yet. So, either way, we'll go ahead and land. And then just keep moving. So, alright. So, like I said, yep, there's ferrite right there. That's where we need to head. I don't know why I haven't clicked on it yet. I know where I need to go. There, yeah. Take us to ferrite. Here we go. The long, super long transporting sequence that takes like forever to get there. I wonder, I think this is also probably where I make the storage container. Theory. So. Yeah, sorry, I'm just waiting for this to end. It takes so much longer than just like warping to the next system. But, I mean, I guess you're also trying to tell it to load up like areas of the map, and so that takes difference than just going somewhere new. Procedurally generate. I don't really don't know. But either way, we're here. We can get our head itself and get as much ferrite dust as we're gonna need. So. Alright. And yeah, then again, yeah, seeing this in the daytime too really does like you know, add even more. Now we got this we got structures too, besides just these floating pillars that nobody knows what. We also got these broken down structures. So it's very clear that at one time there was a civilization that was here. And alright. There was, like I said, there was once a civilization here. We don't know what happened to them. And as I said before, I think the greater thing would be not solve that mystery. Just constantly be wondering, why did that happen? Because as soon as you learn, it's like, oh, well, now it's not exciting anymore. Oh, also, my weapon charge got depleted. Alright, go ahead and... Alright. Get ourselves some ferrite dust. Actually not getting that much ferrite dust for these big things. I mean, we're getting some. I think we're getting more from doing these ones than up there. So, either way, alright, so we got the metal plating. Go get rid of that geode. Get rid of this too, we don't need it at this time. And, alright, so I'm gonna head back, and I believe it's at this point where I come up with the idea, hey, why don't I go ahead and make a storage cube? Theory. I'm pretty sure I unlocked the ability to make said storage cube. Whoa, that's a giant pillar. We're gonna destroy it, of course, but... I mean, it's good to get some more ferrite, but as I'm saying, I know we have unlocked the ability to make a storage cube. And that would really help us to having a place to put all this extra stuff, since we're always running out of inventory. Which, again, is just a standard problem across any survival game out there. You're constantly running out of inventory. It's a very annoying part of any survival. We got more than enough ferrite dust now, but... I guess I say to myself, we can never have enough. Besides, I'm just gonna upload it, they'll just deal with it. Yep, hang on, everything's... Yeah, that's the thing, you can only use the laser for so long and then it overheats, so... Obviously, because they wanted you to do something else. You got chromatic metal out there. Oh, I didn't realize some of these got chromatic metal with them. Pretty cool. Alright. Give us themselves some nitrate, and I'm seriously trying to figure out when still got 16 gold. Alright, so maybe now is when we build that storage cube. Again, I'm not sure exactly. I keep forgetting that I could just like set up a rocket and do that, but there you go. I keep forgetting I can set up a rocket. Do that kind of thing. The trade rocket, I mean, you know, to launch that up. Get rid of some of my stuff, which I totally have, and I just like gotta refuel it with who knows what. I'm actually not sure how I refuel it, because I've only used it the one time. But, yeah, here's, me looking, trying to... Nope, not that. Where is it? No, that's a deep sea chamber. Hang on, I know it's here somewhere. I know I do make one. There it is. Storage chamber. We can make it. So let's go ahead and do that. We need a magnetized ferrite, which we can easily make more, too. Alright. Now we just need to power this thing. Oh. We also need to power the thing up. Yeah. It's, oh, actually, you still got... Oh, here's a glitch. Yeah, here's a glitch. I don't know what happens here. But it says it's on standby. And I try recharging it, and it's just not recharging. I've had this glitch happen before, too. The only real way for me to do anything about it was to get rid of it. So... Yeah, see, it's not accepting it. No matter what I put in there, it's not going up more. And it's saying technology recharge, but it's not recharged. It's not doing anything. So... Alright, so... We're gonna have to go ahead and make another biofuel reactor. It's right about there. Then go ahead and put more fuel in it. There you go. I don't know why that happens. Hopefully that's a glitch they fixed by now. But, or maybe I'm just doing something wrong. Now it's just a matter of connecting all these things back to... Okay, that's powered. Still don't think our storage thing is powered, though. Yeah, we still don't got power there. There we go. Got power there. Now we can actually put things in the storage container. So we don't just have to, you know, get rid of dihydrogen jelly, which I actually could use for other things. Platinum, those vortex cubes, there's another thing that could definitely go. Also, if I just upgrade my suit space, I could also get, like, fill out my exosuit inventory, but haven't done that yet. Alright, but at least we now have an extra storage, which is very important, because now if I get a bunch of stuff I don't want, I can just put it to that storage. Especially once I get a freighter. I'm pretty sure you get a teleport thing. Now I'm trying to remember what the name of that planet was we were at. It's not this one. It's not this one. You're going to the wrong one. I'm pretty sure it was Water Base 1.0. But we'll figure that out when we arrive and we're like, hey, wait a minute. This isn't where I wanted to go. I'm somewhere else. I just moved my whole table accidentally. So, we'll just take a break and just head through this warp gate. We'll land eventually. Ah, there we go. Yep, this isn't the right place. We do need nearest Crow. Well, we do need that crystal sulfide stuff, so I guess we can just go get it. Even if this isn't the right place, we do need that in order to make the Nautilin chamber.
Ground protection falling.
So we're still heading our way to get there. Apparently in the water, so we're just gonna have to blast our way down in there. Okay, we get silica powder out of all of it, so we're getting closer. Okay, come on, 40 units left. Run. We're almost there. Now we land in a water spot, and I think this is where I forget that when you remove it, this stuff makes these things explode. So I'm just going for the next one, thinking everything's okay, and then all of a sudden, yeah, that's exactly what happens. Yeah, that's one thing you gotta remember. Those things are gonna explode the second you remove them. So scan this, but it's just something for cobalt. That's all it is. And copper too. But go ahead and get ourselves some more cobalt. Not that we really need that much, but cobalt is useful for, you know, making more ion batteries you're gonna need to repair your suit. So it's not saying that what I'm doing is a waste of time. It's just there's better uses of it too. So. Alright, so we're obviously gonna have to just go straight. No, it's straight up. Straight up. Here we go. Go ahead, go into the water. And get this, go under this. Yeah, this isn't claustrophobic at all. So. Yeah, we're almost there. Now we actually got to go into over here, and eventually we can get our next. Hopefully, remember this time to actually leave. Okay, no, I don't leave. I gotta get out of there. I don't seem to learn that lesson very much, do I? Like, how'd that happen? So, alright. Okay. Okay, well we got everything there. Now we need to go to Water World 1.0. Because I'm not sure exactly... Alright. Underwater rock deposits. Salt is readily extracted from underwater rock deposits. So we need salt. Not sure exactly what we're going to do right now. About 10 minutes left in this episode. So... Well, I mean, if we were doing it live, I'd just be looking over at my timer. I said anyways, thinking, yeah, there's 10 minutes left. No, but at that point, it'd be more like, I gotta finish this up. It might be an attack. So... Either way, we'll head back to our ship, or summon our ship right here, I guess. Alright, ship's on the way, and... There it is. Alright, so... Head back to this planet. We're water base alpha. Again, this isn't the right one. So... I keep forgetting that it's water base 1.0 because I made it for, like, you know, when video games comes out. Video game comes out in beta, then it comes out in alpha, then it comes out at 1.0. 1.0 is where we're trying to go. But I obviously have forgotten that, so we're just, like, going in space now. We don't know where we're going. So, yep, we need salt. I know we need salt. So... I don't know where I'm going now. That's it. It's a low atmosphere planet that I'm heading to for... Oh no, it has salt. It says it has salt right there. So we're on our way. We're on our way. And I wonder if this is when I run into the biological horrors. The biological horrors. We don't want to run into those, but I think I do at some point. So... Either way, Got a low atmosphere planet. We're going to arrive in 27 seconds. In the meantime, I'm just gonna have a honey drop real quick. So, I'll be back in about 17, 16 seconds. I can do this real quick. And welcome to the Dead Planet. We got a salt deposit that way, and we're gonna fly over there instead of walking the distance because we're trying to save some time here. We got low gravity on this planet, so we jump, we can fly. Okay, yeah, we got a manipulator. Almost to the salt deposit. Here we go. We need 100, I believe. So, see how much we can get from this. Still need more salt, so a little bit more, but that's still not enough. We're gonna have to go find another salt deposit. I know our inventory's full again. Like I said, it's a plague of every survival game, is not having enough inventory. I don't know why I didn't just get into my ship and fly, but whatever. I don't know why I don't do things that are simple like that, but I don't. So. But thankfully, we found a planet that has a lot of salt deposits, which it's all it's got. This is more of a moon than it is a planet, but still, if it's got salt, that's all that matters. So, hope it doesn't also have a lot of whispering eggs. I know I've ran into those before. Its support system's at 50%, but we're still good for now. Alright, we're almost there. There we go, get more salt. Getting a little more salt for the heck of it. I like so much salt. So much salt. I'm very salty. But anyway, go ahead and summon our ship. Fly back to Water World 1.0 or Beta, or I think it was Beta actually. That's the one we want to fly back to. Alright. Take it in this. Take off. Yeah, we need a... Okay, now we can take off. Alright. Getting out of the planet. There's no atmosphere, so we're seriously just going there. This is water-based beta. That should be the right one, so... And away we go! Arrive in 50 seconds. Then we just gotta go to water-based 1.0 and build our Nautilus, and we'll at least have the Nautilus. We're on our way. There's a frost crystal right there, copper, dioxide, magnetite, ferrite. Everything a good game needs. So, I think this is part 2. But after this, the good thing is, after this episode, I'll have 2 more, and then we'll be officially done with the pre-recorded stuff. Then the next time we'll play it after that, there'll be actual live in-game, you know, as it's happening, instead of just like, yeah, this is what happened. So. Getting to our water base. 17 seconds to go. I don't know if I'm using my boosters or not. Okay, now I'm using my booster. So, my pulse engine or whatever you want to call it. I call it the booster. Either way, we'll be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. And we land. Right, now we just gotta go over and get our, we just need to get out of here. Get out of here! So, alright. Go here. Find water bait. Hang on. Wait, what? What am I doing? Why am I doing what I'm doing? I should leave! Inventory is full. Can't get rid of things. Get rid of this. I don't know what. Well, I guess I'm just trying to pick this up because it's good to have it. I know we're full again, but that's okay. We'll just go to, we want to go to Water World. Water World 1.0. Which, I think I should have called the water. It should have been Water Base 1.0, but whatever. Hopefully I'll remember that one of these days when we're playing. Really not the end of the world if I don't relabel that correctly or not. But we're heading our way back to the Water World! Very in the longest, in the most psychedelic way we can. But... oh, hang on, we're almost there. There we go. We got torrential heat going on, of course. Which I think is just raining. I don't think it's actually a big storm going on at this time. This is where I call it water. Actually, yeah, maybe. Yep, I call it Water Base 1.0. And accept. There we go. Okay, good. I already had that thought because I'm like, it should be Water Base. Alright, now we just need to get to a place where we can actually build this. So, I think what we do in our last episode, the literal last scene, is us going back to the Nautilus only to realize that, oh, we don't have any fuel. So we can't actually go anywhere. So. Alright. Cannot build here. What? Hang on, we're gonna have right there. There we go. And we realize we can't take off. So not enough fuel for the Humble drive. So this actually would have been the last shot. Well, that doesn't make any sense because whatever. I'm not sure if the order of these videos are 100% correct or not. But all I know is that the next one we do will be the last 2 sets. So we don't have enough fuel. We don't have enough fuel to take off. So I'm hoping there's also a way to change the first person to third person mode on that, because I don't want to be going through the whole thing in that vision mode. That'd drive me crazy. But either way, we are approaching the end of this episode, so it's kind of stalling now. Not much. I don't need that salt, and not sure exactly what I'm doing now. I wasn't sure what the plan was at this point, because I should have made fuel for it, but I didn't have enough fuel for it, so this is where I remember ending, but I don't know. We'll see. Alright, but either way, that's the end of this episode. So thank you guys for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one. See you then.